to call it cold and flu season, right? Well,
right.
now it's more like cold, flu, COVID, RSV, something else season. How long do these germs last, though, right? That's the question. And when are you most contagious? So here are the answers. Dr. Todd Ellerin, Chief of Infectious Diseases at South Shore Health, to help us out here. How you doing, Dr. Ellerin?
Hey,
Great
Dr.
to see you,
T.
Paul.
Great to see you. So, all right, so let's start with the first one. Let's start with the cold and the flu. Well, there's that the first two. These are the old school germs, right? Nearly everyone has had one or the other or both at the same time at some point, but sometimes symptoms linger even longer. Does that mean they're contagious for a long time too?
Usually not. When we talk about run-of-the-mill flu, that's influenza, usually you're contagious for the first few days, much more. You know, the amount of virus comes up and it comes down. We think that you generally are more contagious when you have high fevers as well. Again, some people it may last longer if you're immunocompromised, but generally speaking, first few days, that's why we get kids back to school. You hear that as long as you don't have a fever for 24 hours off Tylenol or ibuprofen, you can go back to school. That's generally, I think, good recommendations.
Right.
Okay. The next big one is COVID. And, and compared to cold and flu, it's relatively a new virus. We're still learning about it. But if someone is infected and develops symptoms, how long should they expect to feel sick? And when are they most likely to make others sick?
Right, and Jessica, I think it's very similar to influenza. Usually in those first 5 days or so, you're more contagious. That's the reason that, we're told to isolate for at least 5 days before you can go out. You could be contagious a little bit beyond that. That's why you're supposed to mask up till day 10. Again, but you're probably less contagious at that point. As far as how patients do, you know this. In one family, you can have someone who's asymptomatic, no symptoms, another person that has very mild symptoms, you're better in a few days, and another person that ends up in the hospital or fighting for their life. Usually those are the more, patients with comorbidities, immunocompromised. Those are really the ones you want to get vaccinated. Remember, you can vaccinate anyone over 6 months. Same with the flu.
And so Dr. T, the first step, you've been dealing with RSV for a long time, right? That's true, right?
I have.
So,
yes, decades.
But many people hadn't heard of it really until the big surge last fall. So the same questions apply. Sick for how long? And when are patients most contagious?
Again, similar to flu and COVID, you're more contagious early on those first few days. Maybe you might be contagious a little bit longer than influenza, but generally, again, that first week, more contagious. In the second week, usually the contagion has gone away. These can all give similar symptoms. That's what's important. And remember, RSV, what I want to say about it is while we only think of it for the infants and the young ones, you can also get it in the older population. And we now have 2 vaccines that can be given for 60 and older. And one of those RSV vaccines you can give to pregnant women between 32 and 36 weeks. We also have a monoclonal RSV antibody for young kids under 7 months if they're about to be delivered and are facing the RSV season, so generally September and into the winter. And so that's good news, very good news.
Great reminders. Thank you.
Dr. Ellerin, always good to see you. Thank you so much.
Take care.